Woo! Are you nervous? I know, right? It's preseason. I have a reason for being nervous, though. I'm really worried about that defense. Because coming up until now, I mean, you just didn't think a lot about it because the offense was putting on a show all every day. And you got 49ers now are they're being recognized in the same way we recognize them regarding that offense. That could be the best wide receiver room from top to bottom in the NFL. I know, in fact, Christian McCaffrey, Mike Evans, both of them dealing with that tightness. Tightness is the disease. Yeah, every year, I'm always noticing this. Every year, you probably notice too. Every year we got something special that everybody has to have. Tightness. I hate the term. It's pissing me off every time I read tightness. Tightness! Anyway, CMC, Mike Evans, and George Kittle's got his... Hey, don't get mad. We can't get mad at George, though, because George is like hurrying himself back out there, and I don't really want him to do all that. I mean, George is trying to play for week 1, and he probably will. Kyle will probably let him have. Look, George, 2 series, all right? 2 and God. You're gonna stand next to me the whole game? I can see. Can you imagine? Because George Kittle, he's like a child when it comes to this. Damn it, George Kittle, the Achilles. Oh man! But Kalen will be on the field tonight. You know what the biggest problem is, though? It's the 49ers. This year they give you joy and they give you pain. There's a song like that. Joy and pain are like sunshine and rain. Anyway, the left guard position is a problem, Phil. You can't have a left guard, bro. Robert Jones, if you want him to run block, you good. You good for days, you good. But protection. See, it's like Coach is saying, if you can't stand there and be important in the third down, we don't need you. What is that? This is happening a lot. Last week was cool. NFL Network, you could do better. You guys got 2 channels running at once? Why me? All right. Oh, God. All right. Oh, I know. Did you check out the Raiders earlier? Oh, man, they were just getting bludgeoned. Let's try again. All right, come on. It's a 49er game. Why are you guys giving me Rams highlights? Oh, my God. Get them out of here. All right, yuck. Anyway, where was I? So Brock Purdy's going to be out there today, and his all-star. It's like the Globetrotters of the NFL as far as wide receivers go. You got them all over the field. I guess Debo's going to make an appearance. Yeah, Carvin Willis seems like the guy we got to rely on as far as that left guard goes. Because, man, I tell you, this is really worrisome. 49ers got... Hey. Yeah, I mean, you see what you're saying here because, I felt bad for Fernandez out there, man. They were just killing him. Did you hear Fernandez on that interview he did the other day? It's so funny. The guy's so bubbly. He's so cheerful. He's like watching one of those kids programs where the host is just really, he's going nuts. I like him. I wish him luck. Right. Yeah, now that's right. Get back on the 49ers. That's Fred Warner. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody got sleazy Rams. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, Clarence Moe. You mean joy and pain? That's the 49ers. That's been the 49ers for years. They wrote that song for the 49ers. Rob Bass, there you go. ESG. We go back up to the top. Mr. Block Guys, what's up? We go, Kenny. Steve-O Supreme. Brock's coming out on the field. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's real. It's real. Hey, Debo, I see you, Brock. Debo, your baby boy is getting. You got to stop carrying him, man. It's going to get too heavy. That's pretty big. Can you imagine what Debo's kid's going to look like when he grows up? Huge. Centaurus. Hey, you know what I do now? Tim Ryan, did you see Tim Ryan standing next to this guy the other day? Tim Ryan is huge. I had no idea how big Tim Ryan was until I see him. Tim Ryan could. What position did he play? Had to be on the line. Paul Bryce, David Hodge, Papusa Fiend. Texas Joe finally unblocked me. You should feel good about that. You can tear his ass up. It'll take him only a few minutes. He's going to block you again. But with Texas boy, it'd be, boy, if I was in there, if ever he gave me the opening and said, oh, you ain't going to be a coward today, you little Texas wussy. I'm going to ride you like a, and then I'm going to just tear him up for about, they'll probably give me about 2 or 3 minutes. A Texas boy is in here. Nobody blocked your boy 49ers, Brian. Has me blocked, that bum. Shh. Texas boy. One thing, one dude that loves fighting. Every now and after, right, Brian notes to ask him to pump the brake a little bit because he gets crazy. If you want to fight, that's exactly the wrong guy to mess with because I have to calm him down sometimes. Yo, Tommy C. Tony Wright. I don't want to miss anybody here. I want to appreciate you guys because you guys making fun, man. So you know what? Because we're gonna have Mac Jones. Because I think Martinez is going to come in probably the second half, I guess. I know this is Vern Glenn. What a difference 2 days make. And ask Jair Brown how he's feeling about this second day. Boy, they beat his ass yesterday. Jair, man, come on, man. You ought to be ashamed. You ought to come out and redeem yourself is what you better do. Good Lord, that was an embarrassment to the Niner Empire, man. There's Brian now. Everybody hit that like and subscribe. Great. Thanks, Brian. Brian, Texas boy's accusing you of fear. Said you blocked him. Texas boy, you didn't know Brian was in here, did you? That's because you blocked him. Clown. I knew that was a lie. There's Harbs. Yeah, Shanahan's mustache is starting to, I'm okay with it now. Actually, it looks kind of good with it. There he is. The overrated one. Herbert, man, you had a field day, you and your boy, that wide receiver rookie out here talking. Boy. Shh. Must be kidding. Michael. Bubble zoo zoo. TG TG14 Texas girl is a I it's nice. YATCH. This is what I love about internet jargon. You can internet jargon a person, just tear them apart, and it's not vulgar. It's not disgusting. Nobody, you didn't say there was no words, but everybody knows. Thomas Kelly, what up, fam? William Roberts, Steve-O Supremo, bang bang, baby. So we're underway. We got months to go, and I man, there he is, Eddie, Eddie, the most solid player we got on the roster. You can depend on Eddie. When you can't depend on anybody else, you can depend on Eddie. ESG 8052. That's where I left off at. Law of all. Yeah, you're right about the Chargers being our most common opponent. We usually play them last. So yesterday Herbert he escaped the Hulk 2. We're gonna still call Valdez Hulk 1, but Hulk 2 is Osa. Oka came crashing through there and tagged his ass about 4 or 5 times. Is Osa in the game right now? I bet he is. All right, secondary. Because the problem is if you don't have, are they going to run the ball and fall down? Get up out the way. Okay. Actually, it is Odie. Osa. Big College, man. College, you're being watched, man. Duggar. Wallow. Martin. I like this backfield. Fred's not a lot of pressure there. Hit him. Okay, third down. Good job, Bernardo. Because you know what I really appreciate that about Bernardo? They didn't fool you not for a minute. Right on top of that action. Nice hit, Bernardo. Knocking back, not forward. Raheem, what'd you do to them boys overnight, man? Because, ooh, God, they was sneaking up the field yesterday, that secondary. Okay, here comes that Herbert pass. Nothing. No flag. That's what I'm talking about with Herbert. I can talk about Herbert now because he hasn't got anything done. But Demo said that was yesterday, bud. I was just practicing. You be pulling that stuff on me today. He was covered. Herbert, he was covered. What are we throwing on trust? All he thinks the 49ers are still wussies from yesterday. Debo waiting back in the back. Fam, this is the previews of the show coming up this season. You know how wonderful it is to see Debo back there. Is there any chance to return this? No. Damn it. And actually, well, I guess because it's preseason. At some point in the season, I imagine a lot of teams get kick away from Debo because you don't want him to get. If Debo's got 5 or 10 yards of margin before he gets rolling, you don't want that. You don't want that. Clarence Moe. Joy and pain. Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Come on, Brock. Here he comes. Caleb, that was you, wasn't it? Yeah. Kalen squirted out there Frank Gore fashion for about 6. Am I right? Give me the ticket line. Figure 5. Get the ball to him again. I want to see him again. Phew. Oh. Ah. Big strip. Hey, give me some Demarcus Robinson tonight. Yeah. Kobe starting. Connor Kobe, man, you're about to lose your job, man. Kalen. See, remember this early in the year? I said after we drafted Kalen, I said, "Fam, you know what I want to see? 3rd and goal, about 3 yards. Give it to the dude. Look at him, man. The guy looks. You know, it's hard to look muscular in a football uniform. Kalen looks. Well, I mean, when I say muscular, I mean, oh no. Oh, I hate flags. Oh, because like Nick Bosa looks as big in a uniform as he does without it. Have you noticed how GK is hulked up? I was looking at him the other day when he was talking to the joke. He was, God, Fred, maybe George, number 17. There you go. Oh, Debo. I like what you did though. Damn, D. I wish you could have pulled. See if that was stripping in that route. That ball, hey, a little behind him. A little behind him. Those are the ones that get picked though. As soon as it bounces off the receiver, yeah, hey Brock, you missed. You missed him. That was you. Ah. Ah. Brock, he's good protection, Brock. Of course, that's Dejon dribbling. I knew that. If you're gonna throw the ball and it's caught immediately, don't even think twice. That was Mrs. Stribling's baby boy. 3rd and 4. All right, give it to Black because they think you're gonna throw, Brock. Give it to him. He's sitting back in the backfield. He's good protection too. You know. Stribling. God. Oh. What is it? You know, I mean, just a little bit of a dribble, but he brought it in. First down, baby. Boy, that dude. Damn. Hands. You know all these people we talk about. Your quarterback's got a noodle arm. Yeah, Brock's putting those are not bullets. In fact, that ball's sailing on him just a little bit. I need just give me a crossing route with Debo. I miss that. I've not seen it in a long time. It's Black. Hey, there was nothing there. He squeezed through and got a couple extra. Pleasance, man, you like a gained weight since last week. Hey, Pleasance is big. If we could just, ooh, that's a big dude. Look at that look on CMC's face. You can tell he wants to run out on the field. He looks so concerned. 3rd and 5. Big stribbling. Brock, you gotta spread it out though. Don't you know what? I tell you what, it's the Stribling show, fam. Brock's gonna fall in love with Stribling. I tell you right now. Yeah, sit him down, coach, because Brock will use him all the way down the field. Brock, and some of the rest of you clowns, get open, man. I don't want Stribling working that hard. Look at that. Man. All right, Brock. Oh, he just had one more guy to beat. Coach, yeah, we got some tight end activity out there. Start working on that because and where's Luke Farrell on that plat? Oh, this Tongas is on in there. Because I need that undercover guy on the line and take somebody out just in time. Because you ain't got you can always tell when Juice ain't on the field. There you go. Get out of there, Brock. Get out of there. Now you're in trouble. I wasn't fourth down. You got one more try. Stribling's going to come back on the field. There you go. Throw that crap on the ground. Who was Evan McKibben? Was that you? Third and 7. Damn, Luke. Go stand next to Farrell and Stribling and ask him what his secret is, what he eats for breakfast, and things like that. Oh, Eddie, come on out, man. Give us some 3 points. We're gonna punt. I guess that is pretty far out. Okay, that's farther out than I thought. Oh, okay. As far as I'm concerned, Brock looked a lot better than Herbert on that first series. Yeah, you know me. I got to make a big deal about that. I mean, I just. Yeah, I wasn't crazy about Brock's throws either, but I need boy. Look at Strib. Wait, that's not Strib. This is a tape. Who was wearing 15 last year? Oh, what are you talking about, Ronbo? Who was wearing 15? You forgot about him already? It's third and Juwan, boy. CMC, that running style. I mean, you could put him on the field with 10 other running backs running the same direction. I'd know CMC on all of them. McCaffrey's got radar or something in his shoes. when he when he runs like that, it's just amazing. It's like his feet are carrying him even more than he is. Yeah, stupid throws, pretty kind of ass from Jimmy. It's been Ben's. You know what though? I see that what's got to be taken advantage of though. If Stribling's definitely going to get double teamed. This is preseason. It's been made clear that he's that number one receiver already. Okay, so he's getting double teamed, but that should provide opportunities for everybody else on the team. And if we can get Mike Evans healthy, and you're going to tell me having Mike Evans on the field and Strib on the field, I don't care if you don't have anybody else. That's a wrecking crew by itself. Man, then I'm going to bring George and CMC in there, get a little bit of DeMarcus has lost his mind this year. Oh, man, that offense. We just got to they just got to get orchestrated. It takes a little while to tweak it up. You know, Brock's not going to be perfect tonight. Shouldn't expect it. Romello, was that you? Look at you. Get up. Take a bow, bro. I seen you, 94. I seen that. Romello, that's what I'm talking about. And good judgment. Oh. See, this is what everybody's worried about. Can that front line rush get some work done? That's it. Manhandle him. There you go. Big O. And to think, we thought that Bernardo was pissing Kyle off and he was out of here. And I said to myself, you know, I love when you guys get it. See, the thing is, I said, he's got talent, though. Can we get over these personal feuds? 3rd and 3. Hold, Niners. Come on, you do it. Do it. Come on now. Come on, Niners. Ah. Oh, just a second more. You had the guys. Good protection for Herbert on that play, though, because they were standing right next to his ass. Well, that's Trey. Trey, look at you. Good judgment. And you remain calm in the pocket? I didn't even know who he was. That was nice. Look at him. Trey. You know, if Trey's out there thinking, "Oh, man, these boys, they didn't like me. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna come out here. Y'all gonna like me in a minute." Yeah, that's it for the first string. I should have known. This ain't no game. Everybody's gone except for those who are still trying to make the team. Yeah, Trey, man, you know, I'm pulling for you, Trey. You know, because this is a preseason game. Let's see what you can do. Well, OC, hey, Phil, I don't want Os out there too long, though. Os is blowing stuff up. Yeah, I'm glad you guys know it. If Os is blowing things up, get your ass in there. Third and 2. 4:42 in the first. Trey drops back. He's looking for a target. He's got one wide open, too. All do is ooh. Hey, y'all. We got beat on that play. You guys got beat. Trey just missed that shot. He was wide. Is that dude was talking trash yesterday? Yes, indeed. Oh. See, these are my concerns. You know, man, that was a touchdown. Uh, 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 uh. It's a tough shot though, because you know you got, especially at this point in the season, over the shoulder to your wide receiver. And I mean, I know what you're saying. They've been out there for weeks, but still, game pressure and practice, two different things. Everybody knows that, right? So Jim says Creed's giving Lance confidence. Yeah, you know what? Hard tackle, pass interference. I was thinking that too, but yeah, refs, man, that's a ref call too. That's a judgment call on a ref. Who's that said Ronbo's preseason? I know David is preseason. I'm trying. Dave, it's hard to relax and watch this and just take it for what it is. It really is. Get them cowboy. Yes, you do this to me. Oh. I should have brought my cross and garlic in here. Okay, no. If you show the Cowboys getting maimed, okay. And preseason, they don't show commercials. I guess because they don't have any yet for NFL Network. As soon as the preseason starts, and here they come. Now you get highlights. As long as you keep giving me, don't give me the same highlights. Yeah, smooth. Have you noticed that Renardo's been on every damn play? And like you say, can never judge a wide receiver speed. Yes, a good point, Smooth. I'm tired of Renardo Green looking at them receivers' booties. Hey, Renardo, man, you got to get up there, engage a little sooner or something, man. Get in his hip, man. Oh, wow. Yeah, Bebop Jones, Raheem's playing a lot of nickel. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of that because, and other mysterious formations due to the fact that we're still worried about that pass rush. Boy, Black hits that hole hard and fast, don't he? Boy, he zips. I mean, his quickness is crazy. I mean, you see this flash, all of a sudden, just flash in there. I like the way he hits that hole. We need. Oh, and the blocking was right too. Well, the Chargers. How many times you seen that when after the play is over, the Chargers want to fight so bad. We're above that, Chargers. It's gonna break out in a minute. Watch. Come on, Caitlin. They're trying to get you to break one, man. 3rd and 6. I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. Look at Mac. I quit, Mama. There goes that boy, man again. D-Son. Oh, double teams. DCs are getting ready already. Listen, we'll tell you right now, we're not going to send anybody out there to even pretend to think they're going to stop Deshaun's dribbling. So if you guys got any shame right now, speak up about it and I'll argue you right on down. I like this drive. Oh, I do like this drive. Get out of it, Big Mackey, Big Mackey, Big Mackey, Big Mackey. Ooh, that play it developed so nicely. Oh, God. I love the way it just, ooh, that was nice. That was nice. That was textbook. 1st and 10, Niners down around the 50. Kalen. Boy, y'all, I tell you what, don't grab his thighs, Chargers. You can get hurt doing that, and then he'll do things like that to you. They thought they had Kalen. Kalen said, now you see me? Boom, now you don't. Loose off me, boy. Look at him. Look at him. Kalen Black is warming up, fam. I believe we've got a volume runner on our hands. Woo-hoo. All right, coach. I think I've seen enough of Kalen. Have we got another back? He ain't getting hurt tonight. Find one, Mac. Find one, Mac. Find one, Mac. You got to be. Ow! Deshaun, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Do you know why? Because that man. That's fine. That's a, and then give me a replay on that. I want to see what because he must have lost vision of it for just a split second. Ah, just a little. Nah, yeah, he had. That's a scribbling. That's his first mistake. He dropped that one. Hey, Mac, hit him again because you know how badly he wants it. He probably told you that in the huddle because he's got somebody who cannot cover him. What am I saying? He's got somebody who can't cover him. I don't think there's anybody that can cover him. We're going to see some of the league's best on him, but man, dribbling. What's this? This is it's preseason, but these is that vanilla you guys are? It looks awfully orchestrated though. I guess that's a basic play. I guess. Find dribbling. Find him. Find him, Mac. Find him. We're gonna be saying that. I'm gonna be saying that all season long. I can feel right now. Where is he? Where's 15? Where's 15? Where's 15? Give me 15. Find him. Find him. Because wherever he is, he's all alone. I don't care how many guys are on the field. Yeah. Uh-oh. So there's it was for Brian. Dang, wish that. No, it's preseason, and unfortunately, Mac Jones is going to be out there long, and I want him out there too. Cruise Night 101. After Cats had the regular season, he will. If there's one guy I'm not worried about dropping the ball, that's the one. You know what though? That would have just put an exclamation point on his season, as young as it is. AJ Brown. What uniform is that? Oh, that's the Eagles. AJ Brown. That's back when AJ Brown and Jalen was talking. Did you see that interview the other day with AJ? I was asking AJ how he felt about playing against his old Eagle teammates. No, it's all love, baby. It's all love. Blah 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 blah. You talked to Jalen yet? Well, no, we gonna get around to it. They hate each other. They hate each other. It's real. Sometimes, when you read about those rumors, and they're always coming up with stuff just to have you click. And most of it's fantasy. They just made it up. Imagination. The guy's a creative writer. So you read it all up and you eat it up. But once I seen AJ sitting on the sideline reading a book, I said, no matter what, Jalen, he's embarrassing Jalen. I mean, if he had to bring a book to keep himself entertained because I'm out here boring him as a quarterback, I mean, that's the spotlight's all over my ass. So, you know, Uncle Rico Mac 10 is way better than. You know, I have to admit, there are times when Mac does look larger and in charge, but then it goes both ways. I see Purdy looks like. And that's always going to be an argument. Is it Mac or Purdy the 49ers need to be, Yeah, in fact, Eddie didn't even have to come out for that one. You could have just gave him that. There he is. Hey, Tom C, I like that. We need to change Eddie. Pinero's a change his name to Eddie Money. Oh, I love that. I got to remember that one. Here comes Eddie Money. Look at Miles. But, see, Miles, the ball will be gone before you get there. Mr. Force Multiplier. But you know what really cracks up about Miles Garrett? Why doesn't anybody else on his team get anything done on that front line? Boy, McKivitz, that wasn't bad though. You rolled that mule. Touchdown though. Anyway, hey Miles, touchdown anyway. So you be doing all that. You be doing all that, but we still working the ball down the field. Baby. Ah. You said, give me more, give me more, give me more. Hey, Big Alfred, man, I want to see something better from you today, too, man. Because everybody's talking about Osa, but ain't nobody saying nothing about Big Al this year. You know, he was out for a little while, right? Bryson Easton, Sebastian Valdez, CJ West. These guys are all out, though. Huh? Yes, CJ's out. Hey, James Thompson Jr., that's the dude I seen the other day. Hey, you know what? He may make this team because, Michael's not going to be able to start the season. You better not. No, I don't think they're going to. He stays. Because Michael, we don't know when he's going to get back. Oh, they need him bad because the fact of the matter is, we're not setting the edge properly. I mean, if you can't set the edge, you know what that means, right? Now, play action, you're gonna eat a team up like, ooh, wow. This is what I enjoyed about that last possession by the 49ers. Keeping the ball out of the hands of the opposition offense is another great strategy, too. That's what I keep telling people about. Oh, yeah, Miles Garrett. Look, Miles Garrett's one guy. And people stop acting like we've never played Miles Garrett. Yeah. Lance working that play action. Look at Trey. Trey, you look good out there, boy. Happy for you. I was worried there for a minute. Trey's going to fool around and end up out of the league. First round draft pick. Number 3. Traded up to get him. And now he's out of the league? No way. Nice tackle. Who's that? Wallow. Hey, Wallow, I was a fan of you last year. Yeah, hey, you and what's that other dude? Nice read, baby boy. That's how you tackle. Yeah. No, Wallow's that dude from Philly. That's right. We got him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Who was that was trying to cover? Because that was not. What? It's got to be on us. That's the only reason why I got that open. It was the formation was wrong, illegal. You can't do that. Hobbs is pissed. Because how did I end up with? No, that's a linebacker's job. Waller was supposed to be. Ah. Hey, you know what I really enjoy about this game, though? Because the 49ers were getting their ass kicked up and down the field yesterday in practice, right? So far, this game's been pretty much a defensive game. Trey, he dropped the ball on you, bruh. That's a good play. Demo, you still on the field, huh? All right, defense. Defense, if you play if you could just do this much every week, just do this much, we'll win with no problem. 49ers are going to score points. Oh, hell yeah. 49, 25 is a minimum. That's a bad day for the 49ers coming up. Don't bring Stripling back out there anymore today, fam. Yeah, he's had enough. Go, Debo. It's a preseason game, right? This is entertaining, man. Val Ramos. Haven't seen you in a long time, man. Of course, he did again. Football season started. Something about Mac Jones. He runs the offense different. It does look different out there when he's out there, though. I, I'm still struggling with is it better or not? Because a lot of people just really think he's a lot better. I don't know that he's a lot better. Oh, Dolan, hey, you should. Did you see Whitner went to work on Jair? Whitner, he does not like no Jair Brown. Yeah, I was screaming, laughing. Jair's, what did he say? God, and Whitner was mocking him. What was a term that Jair used? It just set Whitner on fire. Whitner's gonna get Jair fired, because he didn't say anything that wasn't accurate. Jair, we haven't seen Jair all day yet, have we? He was out there in the beginning. I didn't even know. Was it cruising the 101? Yeah, I don't need to see any more Demo today either. Well, I forgot we're in San Diego. Look at all that red and gold. No matter where we at, we wonder what stadium we're in. Why? Cause it's filled up with 49er fans. Oh no, what is that Ram fan doing there sitting next to you, baby? Hey, you can do better. Get that. Look at him. Make him get his arm from around you. What? Mike, Mike, Mike Evans laughing. Hey, that dude is taller than I thought he was. Because he's almost as tall as Evans. Nikita, hi Nikita. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Guys are getting the ball, but they're not holding on to it. Jeremy Henberry. Soldier of Truth. SF South, damn right. Because see, a lot of San Franciscans moved to the South because they don't like the weather in Northern Carolina. Because I hear about that all the time. San Francisco's got the best weather starting next month, though. Come on, Mac. Come on, hurry up, Mac. Hurry up, man. Get rid of it. Somebody's got all kind of holding. You know, I don't care about our guys holding right now. This is preseason. Don't you let nobody hit Mac hard. Because them clowns just out there trying to make the team. They don't care. Have Mac stretched out. Thank you, offensive line. If you can't stop by hold him, punch the guy, knock him out. I mean, no. I saw him talking about Brock Purdy, I guess. As Mike Evans. I hope I can get open for him a lot. We're punting for that's the second time. A juice man. Yeah. We just stay on the Rams, mind. You know, it's really funny. Like over in X, Rudy comes over. He's run out of things to talk about, right? Because everything he brings in, really, no, here, we can compare that stat with this stat and this stat and this stat. You guys rank here. Look at where the 49ers are. And then he comes over, well, the 49ers, the Rams are the most. Wait, am I going to see this? Damn. The Rams are the wealthiest club. We're number 2 to the Dallas Cowboys. Well, look where you guys rank. Rudy, now you're really reaching. So you're going to tell us that that's something you need to walk around boasting about? The fact that your owners got more money than the Cow, well, more money than everybody below. You're in Los Angeles. You're the largest market in the goddamn world. It's not going to be difficult for you to achieve that. So what is the big deal? You're not winning any games with that. Although I beg to differ. We got like, our owner owns like Manchester United. He owns a hockey team. He owns this and that. We've got championships. Rudy's doing everything but talking about football. Trying to make you, Rudy wants the attention. He wants people to say, oh, Rudy, oh, we think the Rams in Los Angeles are just the greatest thing since, what is it? What is it? Peanut butter and jelly? God, he cannot. And then when that doesn't work, you guys haven't gotten a trophy or a Super Bowl win. And, you know what? Here's the thing. Them Super Bowl trophies ain't going nowhere, no matter how much you demean them. They're not. And your one Super Bowl trophy in the past, we don't need to respect that either. By the way, you're saying that was a modern day Super Bowl in the year at the top of the century, but yet 6 years before that doesn't count. God, want to be famous so bad. They're not, Rudy. They're just not. They're okay. Recently they're okay, but man, you can't compare histories. Stop trying to. Well, the only reason why you guys were winning all that games or your so-called dynasty is because the salary cap wasn't in place yet, and you guys had an unfair advantage. Really? You really get it? You mean you want to stick with that? Oh, God dang, man. There we go. And by the way, the 49ers drafted that team. There was no salary cap involved. The 49ers drafted that defense. that offense. How many, fam? How many free agents do we have that really made a big difference? We drafted Ronnie. Before we drafted Ronnie Lott, the 49ers were getting their ass kicked. Lott came in and something happened with that defense. They just, and then Hicks and some of the rest of those guys came up. And after that, we started owning things. Those guys were homegrown. It wasn't about nothing about no salary, no salary cap. What the hell are you talking about? I hate to argue people are just ignorant. God. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That is, I'm telling you right now, boy, we'll see when the season starts. Nobody's running all over you today, are they? And where's that O'Marion dude? I know. I bet you Jair doesn't want to see O'Marion. What's O'Marion's first name? Damn near killed Jair yesterday. Yeah. Jim, is that the team who lost 27-31 with the MVP? I mean, them Clowns last two. Philly took them out twice, and then here come the Hawks. And I tell you what, Shams, you're going to get your feelings hurt again. If the 49ers stay healthy, you're not getting past the 49ers. You guys are just that team. Just a bebop, all y'all always slap cheeks when Purdy takes off his shirt. You know, see that's the thing. Usually, Brock Purdy doesn't get anywhere near the attention that Matt Stafford does, right? And Stafford and Purdy, I don't know who's getting the most work done. So, Juice Man, you man. Some of these memories on these playoffs are hilarious. You know, Tampa Bay's another heartbreak. Retro. Red Eye, the they could lose to the Rams only for one reason though. That defensive line's got too many people missing out. Both Nick. Otherwise, I got news for you, Red Eye. That Rams defense ain't going to stop the 49ers offense. They're not. What I don't want to see is I don't want to see a shootout. I don't know who's going to win that, though. 49ers got to clean some things up on defense. But as far as the Rams stopping the 49ers offensively, in fact, nobody is going to stop that offense. If, man, yeah, Stribling is that X factor. They've already got enough weapons as it is. Stribling makes it really difficult for teams to actually contain the 49ers. I'm looking forward to this. Who is that? Who is 53? That's Duggar. God, Duggar, look at you, man. That's my linebacker, boy. Duggar, you know what, though? Actually, 246. That's an ultimate machine. And he can move. Keep the camera on him. Duggar's a 4'6". Oh, look, oh, Jair made a play. Oh my God, Jair. Whitner's gonna give you a day off. Finally. Because I'm tuning into Whitner now. Just it's pure comedy watching him work Jair. Jair, you made the biggest mistake of your life, man. You should have never called him up, giving him no shit. Now you're on his shit list. Whitner's taking notes right now. Debo, I don't know, man. You shouldn't have called. They would have blasted you in the. We could still call for a fair catch. Big George, look at you, George. Jesus Christ, you are getting big, dude. I got the bobblehead for George already. Bobbleheads are getting back. Who? Jay, that better not be you. Oh no, that's to us. Okay. Red who are you talking about? Rookie wide receiver still can't catch with defender in his face. Who are you talking about? I know you're not talking about Stribling. Oh hell no! You just saw him miss only the second time since he's been in. There's been a defender in his face. Red Eye, if you ain't been, who are you talking about? I'll hold. You ain't talking about Stribling. Ain't no way in hell you're talking about Stribling. That dude hasn't missed a damn thing. Whatever wide receiver rookies have we got though? Because Red Eye, you and I don't agree in shit. But if you're thinking Stribling's a guy that can't catch the ball in somebody's face, you are gravely mistaken. That's all he's had on every catch he's made. He may have missed the first one with a bad throw from Brock. This one right here, that's the first one he's ever missed with somebody in his face. Every time he goes up, somebody's in his face. Yeah. Super Bowl trophies are rotten by now. You wish you had something that's rotten, tarnished, been in there for a long time, part of your legacy and what makes you one of the greatest teams in NFL history. You wish you could say that, don't you? Shh. Rams can't say nothing, but we wish we were the 49ers. We can't do what they do. We never could. They had an advantage back during that dynasty, man. There was no salary cap. They could go out and buy all the players they wanted to. And then if they had Bill Wallace, that was just unfair, too. Well, you guys are some weak-kneed sisters. You know what you should do? Now that you embarrass yourself so badly about looking up to the 49ers and saying stupid stuff, well, it's too late. You've already sucked your foot in your mouth now. You guys will forever be them little cousins down in Southern California that we come down and take over what would be their house. That's a timeshare. You guys owe money on that, too. Okay. Special teams. One thing I can always get pissed off about is you guys. You look a little better today. Only kid, don't worry about 49 Brian. Uh, Juice Man is he'll handle it. Yeah, see, Jones is a little bit off target too. It just happens. It's not who's got the most talent. It's just one of them things. Yeah, fam, anybody play? If you play basketball, you notice if you're a pretty good shot, you notice those days when no matter what you throw up, it's going to hit the rim. It's just Baseball players. You get a pitcher today, guy's out here throwing a damn near a no hitter. He's got to get a shutout for sure. Next game, he gets blasted for 15 runs. It's just the way sport is. You know, if Caleb Williams got some major pieces missing on his defense like us though. Harry Chicken's in with them outrageously inaccurate assessments. In fact, I tell you what, Harry, I wish he'd dink and dunk a little more often. I don't know what in the hell game you're watching. Brock will get sacked trying to find somebody deep downfield. When you're watching as a hater, your freaking imagination just goes nuts. Brock Purdy, a dink and dunker. Really? Fam, check that out. Is Brock Purdy a dink and dunker? Brock Purdy takes risks sometimes to scare the bejesus out of me. Oh, Harry Chickens, get over it, man. Harry, your boy's out on the field now. Harry Chickens is still pissed off because the 49ers put Brock ahead of Trey Lance. He'll never get over it. Yeah, Chickens, he must. Well, no, he stopped being a 49er fan when uh when Trey left anyway. I guess you're right, Brian. Dink and dunk. Anybody that says Brock Purdy's a dink and dunker is blind. Brock gets on my nerves. Look at Trey. Look at Trey. Go, Trey. Go, Trey. Hurry up. I'll root for you today, buddy. Good run. Good judgment. Good. Because I don't want to see anything bad happen to him after he left us. And protecting the ball, not carrying it like a loaf of bread anymore. Look at you. You're growing. I got. Cruising the one on one. Nick Martin is so fast, we always miss his tackles. Yeah, a lot of guys have that problem. Actually, our safety has that problem too. Nick made that play. I'm not talking about Jair. I'm talking about the one that's got all the speed. It's and I do sympathize because you know if you play ball, I I had the unfortunate. You know what? The field's big. It's all a luck thing. If the guy's got good feet and good movements, you've got to try to take the right angle. But it's going to be a guess for the most part. You've been watching him all game long. You sort of anticipate where he's going to go. But if he does it, you're going to be standing there with in your hands, okay? Nice floating pass. No flag. Who is that? Jones. Jones. Jones, you're gonna be okay, man, because I've been keeping an eye on you too. Trey has matured so much. I'm not sure if that wasn't pass interference though. Jones, you may have got away with that one. I don't know. Keep it clean, brah. Well, you know what I like about secondary today? The 49ers secondary is not getting embarrassed like they were read about. Yeah, he missed. Did he miss? Oh, he got it. He barely got that in. Um, Even Harp thought he missed. Because, my God, they were embarrassed. Jay Hella Hard, what's up, fam? Jim 16. Tribe O was right. Don't throw to Puka or Devontae on the fourth down for the game winner. Devontae might pull a muscle anyway running down the field. And Puka might want to bite somebody on the way. No, Eric, you don't like to, you don't have to like Purdy, but stop lying. That's what we want you to do. Stop lying. You're gonna be in it. If you lie, we're gonna see it. You tell the most bald-faced lies unreal lies. Dink and dunk and just hand up. That's a damn lie. God. And of course you're gonna get pushback on that. Stop lying. Oh. Oh. Don't let that. Don't you? But 6 years. Has it been 6 years? Some players cowing. We got a flag, of course. Trey got hurt a while. I think quarterbacks can't get pitched around, especially early on. You can't get pitched around from one. I think Jalen Hurts' problem. You can't keep giving him new offensive coordinators. Remember, Alex Smith had the same problem early on too. You can't, especially when quarterbacks are just starting out. I mean, you can give somebody guys like Tom Brady, Stafford, and those guys that have been around forever. You could switch OCs with them every year, but you can't do that with the youngsters. They're trying to get stabilized and establish themselves as whomever they are because they don't even know who they are in the beginning, right? So I don't know if Lance could be called a bust. Mishandled a lot. Because right now he looks pretty good, actually. He's a legitimate backup. Because in the beginning, Lance he couldn't. Remember, he had a problem with he couldn't throw it. He couldn't throw into a timing route. That was just impossible. He even admitted to. He told people it's just something he has problems with. And it's any rookie judgment as it's moving faster than college. Also, remember Trey Lance only played 2 years of college football. He's one that needed more, a minimum of 3. And that was during COVID when he didn't even get a chance to get on the field anyway. So he's always probably been better than what we're seeing or what we did see. William Robinson's got him retired. Yeah, we're never going to forgive him. I felt sorry for him. Because I just knew he was struggling because I could see he had some talent. He just needed a little more patience, a little more coaching. Okay, I'm not saying anything else about him. Some people are getting mad. They're saying vicious things about him. Oh, my God. Uh-oh. I was 17. It's not even fair now. Mac Jones is out there against some guys that he could beat up on all day. That was wide open. Rourke is supposed to be out there, man. Oh, poor Rourke. Look black. Look at black. Ow. Oh. Who was that? Caleb, is that you? Who is that? Damn. Who broke that block? Mac. Don't do that. Don't do that. There was nothing but blue jerseys there. Mac, if you're going to do that, throw it up high enough so it gets over everybody's head. Is that what you was intended to do? Ooh, that could have been a bad pick. What? Wait a minute. Who is 35? That's not Kalen. He's big though, but just a little bit small. Is that Kalen? Was that Joe and you? Ah. Uh-oh. 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 Here we go. It's TD time. And you know what? It's got to be a touchdown coming up, right? Because look where we are. This is that 5. Are we on the 5? This is going to be a huge touchdown, too. I can feel it already. Ah. Ah! Oh! 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 It's sincere. I didn't even know. Oh! I said, why would you name your child sincere? Ah! Hey, here's the thing. He's playing against the twos, but I like his running style. Okay, sincere. You know what? You and Kalen. Did we put Jordan James on the IR? I think so. Patrick Taylor's on the IR. Ah. Hey, Shams, while you in here talking trash and bothering people, what does it look like to watch a real professional team? I said it. Meant it. See, you guys been getting away because we've been getting hurt. If we don't get hurt, you don't get nothing. You be out here, little squirrels out here trying to get nuts that we throw out. I tell you, I know. See, they got ran out of the playoffs 3 years in a row, and they come back in. And Rudy run around. Oh yeah, we gonna win a Super Bowl in your house, right now. Well, we gonna win that Super Bowl in your house. So sitting in the position we was in last year, I couldn't even really wage the kind of argument I wanted to. So I just had to sit quietly and listen to him talking, running all kind of BS bravado. Got me up here supporting the Hawks. Because Hawks fans wasn't saying a damn thing. Sometimes I wonder if the Hawks were even sure if they believe where they ended up. After 2 years with that coach, Hawks went in there and ran the Shams off the goddamn field. I said, I didn't see this coming. I'm delighted. And the score wasn't indicative of what really happened out there until Wallen lost his stupid mind and went over there going nuts in front of the Rams, running the Shams bench, and the ref threw a flag on him for taunting. You dumbass. And man, if I was the owner of the coach, man, you know what? You're going to do 35,000 goddamn push-ups. The hell's wrong with you? And of course, he put the Rams in position now. And then they scored. I says, look, let me tell you one thing. Man, the Hawks clown them dudes all game long. And that guy on special teams they had, he played for the Hawks. I'm talking about the one that was on the Shams team. He couldn't catch a cold down there, man. Dude, ball bounced off his stupid ass how many times? And gave the Hawks position. And the Hawks went in and said, we ain't got to worry about no touchdown. Y'all don't want to give it up? Give them 3 more points. Will, 3 points your ass to death. And you did. They did. Y'all lost. Out of here. Y'all ain't all that. We got Myles Garrett now, and we got Aaron Donald. What you guys going to do? That's why they play the games. Hey, cruising 101. You know what? I got to watch Height and stop bothering Scott dang Rams. That's a waste of time. Because Height, if he does well, it's a huge benefit. You know what? Hey, Big Al, hey, we got to get Nick at least to 90% Nick, though. Because don't worry about Osa. You know what I really wish, though? He's not playing today, is he? My big boy, Grayson, boy. Oh. 6'2", 230. Good size for a linebacker. Look at that pressure. And they ran past him. See, Trey's been watching them clips of watching them clips of Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson used to do that to us every game. Every game. They get to the house, and Wilson waits. You guys here? Okay, come on in. Don't make yourself at home. I'm out. God, I hated that so much. Oh, it made me sick. God. And then Wilson will go down. Wilson gets about 30 yards on those runs, right? And now they got a touchdown, fourth quarter every time, too. Touchdown, Hawks, we lose. I'm scarred for life. I'll never get over those. A little off. $29. Hey, what's Davis's first name? Davis, actually, you're not smoked. And Big Collins, man, you're being contained too easily. Come on. Come on, Alfred. Oh, Colin, you're out of here. Get out of here, baby. TD all the way. Debo's even rooting for I don't care if it is preseason. I've been wanting to see a 49 to get in that end zone for how many months? I think we found. I think the job has been won. Cowing for punt, Debo for kickoff. We got our two guys, special teams. Cowing, this is the first time I've seen his speed, really, because we've been talking about how fast he is for how long. Okay, right here's where they messed up. He gets on the highway now. And the kicker said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Hey, Rudy, I know you watching, you cartoon. Because Rudy likes to come in. He was all, even during the workouts during the week. You guys got 4 touchdowns, they got 6. See, if we get beat up in this game, then he'd put an exclamation point on it today. Yeah, you guys, the Chargers own you. Well, pretty much everything in LA owns you. Yeah. Junior Bergens, he's playing with the Jets. Jim Everett, of course, says it's rigged. And it's a typical Rams response. Yeah, retro took counter turn on the Jets, man. Did you see him pulling away from the crowd? That's the speed people have been talking about ever seen. Look at you, cowing, man. What'd you do to them hammies, man? You must have got them replaced with some different, some titanium fibers. No kidding. They're staying rigged during the preseason. Big man. Hey, Debo's can still do kickoff. One of them can do the punt, which is probably going to be Debo. You know, Debo ain't got to worry about this because Debo's going to be doing other work. He's got other jobs. No, hey, Alex, we got to embrace them haters because see, this is why. Remember during the season, you said, Ronbo, kick this piece of trash out of it. I said, look, guys, here's the thing. Let's keep them in here. That's why I don't let these guys stay in here. I want them right in here so when things go south for them, they got to be here. And I've already told them, listen, if I see you guys make an exit when things are going bad for you, you're not coming back in. See, now we got them between a rock and a hard place. They got to sit here and have their little fun. And then when things start going wrong, it's preseason. I don't give a damn what they do. But during the regular season, if they come in and start off the game like Juice Man and some of those other Everett and these guys, the substation, if these guys come in talking trash early in the game, and then all of a sudden we're winning, and they come back, we'll notice. I'm gonna need some help on that though. Take notes when these guys leave, and just let me know. So yeah, we'll keep that under control this season. You want to be an a-hole? Don't be it here. We got ways to handle a-holes. Ba 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 ba. I know. God's beggar. Cowing was on thin ice here for a while. Lombardi thought he was through. You know, Watkins. Me and Lombardi on the same page there. I thought Watkins was going to win that job, and Cowing's been out there for how many years? I said, look, we've given Cowing too many opportunities, and he's going to get hurt again. And so, you know, I said, Watkins will probably win. Watkins got hurt last year too, though. So it's, you know. Ted's on Gigi. We evicted this how many times? You know, it's fun giving them comedians because they come in and make a damn fool of themselves, Ted. That's why I like to see them do it. You come on in, start talking. Boy, y'all be messing. Your foot in your mouth so deep, you got to go to the hospital and get it taken out. But Cowan should be on special teams. It probably will be. Although there are certain offensive moves. I want to see 2 and 3 wide receiver sets, maybe 4, because you know what? If I got Cowing and Stribling on one side, I got Mike Evans and Debo on the other. Wait, let me give an Mike Evans and who? Because I can put Debo anywhere. You know, Tony had a combination. Like, I want to give whoever's quarterback, whether it's Mac or Brock, I want to give him a 5 or 6 options, right? Because CMC still will probably be on the field. So now the DC doesn't know what the bleep to do. Has no idea. But wish his defense good luck. No, hey, Tony, no, Texas Boy makes cameos. TB's been making cameos for the last 3 or 4 years because you know he come in and all of a sudden he could attract more people at once. Remember that time he called in? Oh my God, I couldn't pull y'all off of him. We had to just hang it up. That was hilarious. I mean, he had built up so much rage amongst the home folks. They just ate him up. 4 or 5 people came at him at the same time. You couldn't hear nothing but Texas Boy screaming. I said, okay, let's hang it up. Yes. Texas Boy said, you brought that on yourself. You run around here talking all that trash and blocking everybody in the chat so they can't get back at you. And then you call in here. That took a lot of nerve. Whew, my God. I suggest no. Don't do that again. I, I know. There goes Jim Everett with his famous the refs. What are the refs doing, Jim? You amplify on that. Give us some more details. How are the refs helping the 49ers today? How many calls have you seen the 49ers get? Oh, I see. I know what you're probably talking about. You're probably saying they should have got flagged or something like that. Yeah. If the 49ers secondary or defense surprises us this year, I'll be so delighted. Although Trey's made some throws that should have been caught. And Jack, you should have made that catch yourself, boy. I know you feel bad about that. That ball hit you all up in the shoulder. Jack Jones ran that. Jack ran that route for that boy. Jack, I've been telling people for weeks, man, who is this Jack Jones, man? I'm liking our depth. Brian, you heard about that too? The Rams, I think they do want Vinovich in Oz. Because everybody knows Vinovich ain't gonna act right. When it comes to 49ers, he can't see. He can't see. And he still makes calls. And Jim Everett, I know you don't like that call. Illegal shift. Harbs doesn't like it either. Look at him. Walking away saying bad things, knowing he can get thrown out of the game for what he's talking about. Tom, you can't talk about that ref's mama. But 3rd and 12. And Trey's learned to slide because he was about to get killed on that hit. Trey, man, I'm happy for you, brah. You look like a quarterback. And one, it shows some potential. How old is Trey? Trey can't be more than 25. He can still he can get his own team. I think he's about right now. Because that Titans quarterback ain't no better than Trey. I'm not impressed with him. I just don't. Hey, hey, Tony, ain't that Titans quarterback? Ain't he the guy you told me about before he came into the league that he might have been a little, but he was number one. Him next to Shador, they were both supposed to be neck and neck. Philly casual. Oh, Waller makes the team. He probably will. I don't know if we can afford to not for him to make the team. Ah, okay. So Martinez is probably going to play the whole second half. Am I right on that name? Look Raheem smiling. And he gonna try to go to fourth down, and they gonna go fourth down and run that and go ahead anyway. No, they ain't. With 1 minute, it ain't no big deal. Oh, 49ers gonna try to operate now. Oh God, yes. Here we go. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Ah! You have to call timeout. Nice. Really, that was nice. Step up, time it, wait for the right come out. Yeah, perfectly timed route. Ball is here. Grab it. Who is that? Fam, have you got all the numbers and jerseys memorized along with the names? Who was that? Was that a tight end? Looked like a tight end. It's huge. Max going for the payday. He's going for it. I knew it. Oh! Hit it right in the chest. Uh. Watkins, I seen your face. That looks like you. You guys got to handle those guys. You got to handle those. That's what separates you from every other wide receiver in the NFL. Those are the catches you got to make. Mac, what do I got to do? What did I tell him to do? He's not fast enough, Mac. You need a stribling for that play. Irwin. Who is Irwin? Hey, is that? I think that's Christian McCaffrey's buddy. Because McCaffrey's one of these wide receivers is his buddy. Boy, I know he's going to go. Uh-oh. Call one more timeout. Come on, this is fun. One more timeout. Oh, was that Jake? Was that you? Yeah, okay, I'm going to remember. You're 6. Kai, you got to work on these things, man. These situations are going to come up all season long. Fun preseason game. It wouldn't matter if we were losing. We got that one. Any money time. We got to remember that, fam. Oh, did it look? Sometimes the camera angle from behind the field goal, it looks like it barely made it. Did it? Look, Eddie said, "Look, it's early in the season. I've been laying off for a long time, and this hold is driving me nuts. I don't even know him." Congratulations, Jacob. I think that'll sew it up. Watkins has not beat you out this year. Claim close though. Hard tackle, 3,660. Mac Jones' offense so good. It did, but I need to see him do that against the ones. He was out there a little bit with the ones, so. But it's so funny I lost track of. Have you been watching the right guard position tonight and what's going on with that? Because that's going to make or break us, fam. You know, Tony loves to beat up on the 49ers for their inability to get the offensive linemen. But I keep telling Tony, you know what? There's a few teams in the league that got great offensive line. Very few. Everybody else is just getting whatever they can get. As I said, no kid dreams of being an offensive lineman. So he's going to be everything great athlete, right? But this kid, let's say he's in high school, he's already 6'3", and he weighs about 190 to 205. For high school, that's going to happen. He's not going to be any bigger than that. But his ceiling for size is just going to be outrageous. But he doesn't want to be an offensive lineman. He's going to go for the glory. He's going to want to play either a defense or he's going to want to be a tight end. He's going to be something the big guys can play, anything but an offensive lineman. Man, I tell you what, I mean, if the kid has got all that size, genetically he's just growing up like a freak, you gotta reason with him. Get him to see if he can change his mind. Point out all the advantages of being your athleticism look at Cruz. Well, we got that guy. Cruz probably didn't need to be an offensive lineman. That dude, fast as he can run, big as he is, he's got fortunately for us, though, he could be our left tackle in the future. So, yeah, I can't walk around 10th, 11th, 12th grade and, hey, did you play this weekend? Yeah. What position did you play? I was on the offensive line. See, where's the ego stroking? It's sad. And that's true. That's not even an exaggeration on Dotson. Cowboys are the biggest losers in the NFC East because ever since Philadelphia came into prominence, they just haven't been able to get anything done. And now the Giants are probably going to make a move, but the Cowboys did just in time fix that defense. It's going to be an interesting season, fam. We ain't going to be blowing the Cowboys off the field. We're going to have to play them hard. In fact, there are no easy games. The 49ers screwed around with that 12-5 record. You already seen our schedule. But you know what? Like I said, there's no such thing as an easy game in the NFL. People think they're going to go beat up on the Saints. Does it look like the Saints are getting ready to get beat up? See, this is what happens. Well, the schedule dictates that they'll be able to probably win a lot of games. Why do people keep saying that? That almost fails every year. Well, except for the Patriots. Last year, the Patriots probably won far more games than they did or should or would have had they had a little more competition. The AFC is just not as rough in the AFC since the Patrick Mahomes and the boys slowed down. It's just not that difficult. The Broncos should have went to the Super Bowl, actually. Bro broke his leg, and that just ruined everything. But that Broncos defense is just vicious. Oh, this last year when people making jokes about the 49ers were 8 games out, and we started winning every week. And people like myself are making excuses for us winning. Wait. I finally got on the wagon later, though. But I couldn't believe our record. See, man, for that, fam, we're going to screw around here and be in contention to win the West. Because that clown in L.A. was getting on my nerves so bad. I was so delighted when the 49ers caught up with the Shams. I said, Shams are healthy too. They got all the talent in the world. Look at them sucks crumble. And we caught that ass. Took over the division. Fighting for best record in the NFC. That was a wonderful time, wasn't it? I don't want to do that this year, though. I want to legitimately go out there and kick some ass. And 13-4, that's what it should be. Texas boy says the same poop every night. Get new material. Is he back? I always think he's got a lot of nerve coming back in there. Yeah, Jerry, man, Henberry. Cowboys, dumbest team of all time. Who gets rid of Michael Parsons? Over the matter that he got rid of him over? Jerry, it's the 21st century. The kids don't want to hear about my word or my handshake. You act like you live down the street from the OK Corral. This is not. Why do you put them through that? So that's why I keep telling you, as long as Jerry Jones is running things over there, there's going to be a problem. DMJ9, you're not a 49er fan, are you? See, that's not funny. I was going to say, I want to get on that. We can't even do that yet. Cowboys haven't won anything since the 90s. See, we got to wait. I'd never go there with that. I want to. Fam, oh my God. You talk about getting new license plates. If the 49ers win and get a Super Bowl in next year, we're untouchables. We are the untouchables. None of them suck, bleeps can say a word to us. They can't say a damn thing. Not only did we tie with the all-time elite of the NFL, but we won one. And you guys haven't won any modern-day Super Bowls. Well, now, is that modern-day enough for that ass? All right? So now, you turds can go retire, can't you? They can't say a word to us. You'll never catch up with us in your lifetime. And that was going on even before we won the 6. And now, we could lose 3 years in a row, go into the dark, and still own your ass. We can come in and say things like, "Oh, you guys ain't so big and bad now. Oh, look at you." We got 6. How many you got? Conversation's over. Say goodnight. Come on, Niners. Give me that privilege. You know how we always talk about we don't go around to these websites. Nobody's looking for a Rams website. Nobody's looking for a Hawks website or where they're talking. So we don't care. Oh, I'd visit them now. Oh, hell yeah. I'd be at Rudy's chat every time I saw it. I'd subscribe and have the bell ring. I'd be over there every time. Rudy, I'm here, man. Let's talk some ball. Rudy, I got a question. Rudy, why don't you want to answer my question? I put it down there 3 times. I said, how many trophies do you have? And how many modern day trophies you have? By the way, mine is more recent than yours. Hey, Rudy? Oh, block. Oh, I knew it. Here comes the block. I knew he was going to block me. Can you imagine the pleasure of having Rudy block you because you said something that hurt his little feelings? Oh my God. Oh my. Oh, I love it. Oh. Then I'd find his email address and I'd be sending little digs. Rudy. 1, 2, I'm coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. Oh, Rudy, you don't know how to antagonize and make somebody mad. I'd be all over your ass. Boy, I'd be like all over you like white on rice. Ooh, it'd be hard for me to be white on rice. What can I be on? I tell you what, I'd be on your last nerve, buddy. Oh, it'd be terrible. You'd have to call the police. Oh, oh, God. Whew. That's a dream come true. Lord, please, let me have this. He needs it. He deserves it. Oh, God. JJ, has Rudy been blocking all 49er fans? We put up with his people? Is that what he does? Because I haven't been over there yet. God. Hey, fam, what do you think about that first half? Because you know what? That little wide receiver yesterday sitting up there doing an interview. Oh, we tore him up. So how many points you guys think? I don't know. I lost count. Where is he at today? I haven't seen him make one play. So we tore him up as I want to thank him. And I said it yesterday, you know, fam, watch what happens in this game. See, we tore him up is all I need to hear if I'm a ball player, man. You know, because I'm out there and yeah, he tore us up. So, hey, guys, let's go ahead and be a little bit serious today. Debo's loving that touchdown. Debo, look at Big Trip. Come the Tunnel Boys. Trent and Debo. They're celebrating harder than anybody on the field about that touchdown. The Cowboys, said there, the truth is, Cowboys carry second place of the NFC Conference. We are the second dynasty to win more than 3 Super Bowls in one decade. And you can't get no respect from all these people who just recently got involved in the NFL. You know, the Hawks talked, man, Hawk Talk's major trash for how long? Ever since that last Super Bowl they got. And they're closing in on a decade, and they finally got one. The Rams haven't shut up since 2022, 21. So, you know, this is the thing. We got to get one now. Wait, why is Rudy blocking people? Does he have enough population to be blocking people like this? He blocked Texas boy? Texas boy, everybody blocks you, though. If your mama had a website, she'd block you, too. Yeah, you just make people mad. Let's go lose the Niners. Third quarter. I love where these games cruise by really slow. So Martinez is going to play the whole second half. Hey, Cruz Jr.'s out there, too. Roichi, Pleasance, big Pleasance, man. Pleasance. Well, we could teach him to be vicious. Pleasance is the left guard. Well, he should be, too. He ain't in the, he's not even in the competition, though. Whew. I mean, there was no kind of seam in there. Adrian, you know what? You might as well run because, man, your running backs can't run better than you. Boy, Adrian last week, 16 of 30, 159 yards, no TDs, 68.6 rating. Whew. But like I was telling people last year, man, Adrian never gets any snaps in practice or anything else. We're lucky he did as well as he did. He's got to wait for Brock, Kirk. Guy drops the ball. Hey, he's got to take snaps by Brock, Kirk, Rourke. And if there's any time, sorry, we're out of time. Let's get you in here early tomorrow. No, yeah, Scary Rudy, man. Rudy's. Yeah, yeah. I'm so glad we get. I was because I like playing the Cowboys in Dallas. God, I love that. Because their fans, oh, their fans are comical. Our tackle can cut Martinez. You know what? He is. They're only going to carry three quarterbacks, so work looks good. Poor Adrian's going to get cut. He probably knows it. But Adrian will probably be on retainer because they'll probably call him back at some point. Because Work's not. I don't think Work's one of those guys. I think he's gonna get hurt a lot. It's that big Proctor, man. I wanted that dude. I was hoping the 49ers would grab him this year's draft. Well, I'd have put that big moose over back on the left guard, and we'd be through crying about that. Look at that athleticism. But I'm. Could we have gotten him in the third round? No, we got Kalen. When did he get picked up? Cause man, 352 pounds, running like that. That's a. I remember that 49ers. I think they did call him in though for a look. Kalen, I see you, man. Not a bad day. Is that Sincere McCormick next to you? Yeah, you guys are all right. I think we got our two backups. Juice! Everybody gets a bobblehead. Did we get a CMC bobblehead night already? They may as well take out two guys. We only got 17. Well, you know what? Who's that? Who's 48? That was pretty easy, though. Oh, here's the guy that was eating the 49ers up in practice. See, let's look at this guy. Perfect. 6'4", 252. Is that right? He's a linebacker's build. He doesn't look that heavy. But if he starts running, he's going to be a little tough to bring down, ain't he? That's where he tackled. Okay, you know what? I like that tackle. That's what I'm talking about. Stop clowning around. Grab the dude and take him down. Grab him like he did something wrong. Luda Jr., you're on thin ice, man. You better look real good today. Because I don't know who you're going to beat out. Third and 5. These are the guys that got to work hard today in order to be noticed. Yeah, he's got some arm, huh? He knew right where he was going to go immediately, too. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hey, Coach, put Jair back out there, man. He ain't so good that Jair needs work. Let him play. Put him back out there. I know Whitner's said put him back out there. Francis Kelly. Jim Harbaugh is a hermaphrodite. I haven't heard that in a long time. Oh, nice. Hey, Jacob Robinson, I've been a fan of yours for like the last 3 years. Oh, God, that was nice. That was nice. Yes. See, you ain't got to be take the man's weakest spot and take him down. You ain't got to hit him high. Third and 11. Big loss, baby. Big loss. Oh. Jacob, you're all over the field, man. Oh, my God. If you'd have made that pick, there was nothing but green in front of you. Green. Oh, look at you. Fred taught you that, didn't he? Fourth and 11. Woo. God. Those guys, we can't make up our mind. Is Gifford playing today at all? Cut Gifford, keep Robinson. The 49ers probably aren't going to cut Robinson. Robinson's been with the team for a while. I think he took 1 year off. He was hurt. But the 49ers like Robinson. Jamel, I know, man. And today was vanilla, So yeah, salute you, bruh. Because and matter of fact, I was one of the people that didn't understand why I was picking up Caleb Black in the third round too. Because I was so upset. And then I found out from Anthony, hey, Ronbo, you got to be worried about getting upset about Caleb Black. You know what he did when he was in Indiana. Wait, what? Where was he at? Indiana? You said Indiana, didn't you? You did say Indiana, right? National championship team, Indiana. Wait. I need to look up some more things on this kid. I ain't said a bad thing about Caleb Black since. So Jamel, my bad. I want to apologize once again for being ignorant and opening my mouth. Jimmy, that's right. Somebody looks good scarred red. Of course it does. But Jim, let me correct you on that. Every place looks good and scarred red. Yeah. Especially our place down south. King Ballin says 49 is the third best team in NFC West. I can't wait for that, for the end of the season standings. Remember, at the beginning of the season, everybody said, all the analysts, look at Big Enrique. That's 300, how much? Oh, what's this? 313, 6'5", and moves like a linebacker. Teach him, Big Trent. Teach him. When you leave, Enrique's going to be your legacy. along with everything else you've done for football. That dude, man. Look at him. Hey, you got to get rid of the ball, man. You just throw it away. There you go. King Baller, here's the thing about you people who love to talk about the 49ers not winning a Super Bowl in 30 years. You see, what we did to devastate you peons that are trying to catch up, those Super Bowls in the bank. We got wealth of Super Bowls. Wealth that'll make you look small, small, small for an indefinite period of time. The only people, what you people should do, oh no, Aiden threw a pick and a dude walked into the end zone. Aiden, it's all right, man. You know what? Because I'm telling you right now, man. I've been telling people you don't ever get any snaps during practice. And you're out there playing with the threes and fours and guys. Cruz, man, that dude, that's yeah. Back to the little people with 2 and 3 trophies. Most of them don't. The ones that are talking trash all the time, they don't even have. When's the last time you see the Kansas City Chiefs talking? They don't come over anymore. Once you reach a certain level, you don't talk like the peons, the third classmen, the people that don't have any chance to say a word because they're smothered by all the people above them. See now, he missed that one. Yes, I know I've seen that one right. Oh, look, Harbaugh's pissed. Oh, look at Harbaugh, always raging, man. Oh, Jim jerked his hair. I see that, Jim. You could read the back. You could read Jim's mouth from behind. He said the bad word, jerked his headphones off his head so hard he almost lost his ears. Let me get back on the small people. Hey, you guys ain't won anything in 30 years. See, we can go 30 more years and you guys still won't have caught up. Have you guys realized that's the brevity of this situation? So by you're crying about us not winning a trophy in 30 years, and by the way, we've been kicking your ass over the entire time, especially if you're Shams fans. Hawks don't seem to take that talk. So, it doesn't matter if we don't win a Super Bowl. It really doesn't. We want to win a Super Bowl because we're tired of not winning Super Bowls. But as far as competing with you people, that's not it. No, Rourke isn't playing. Adrian's got to stay out there and protect that 20-9 lead. 20-9. You know what? If he gives it up, though, he's going to get. Oh, that's going to be embarrassing. Who is this? Guy's got speed. Who is that? Oh, his name is Boston? Oh, his name is Taylor Green. Dude, you look like that dude who plays for the Denver Nuggets. You guys should be brothers. I love every time they go up the stands, all you see is 49er fans. Hey, and you ladies eating that pizza, y'all need to stop, though. Get you something a little lighter. I mean, there is a need to take off at least a few pounds. Pizza is good, though. It's hard to fight pizza. Oh, oh. It's one of my weaknesses. Uncle Rio's past judgment on Martinez. That's it. Yeah. Ladies enjoying chicken wings on TV, CBS. 10 times I'm looking at the ref. He's stretched out on the sideline. I wish that was Vinovich, though. Watkins knows referees be damned because Cowie's trying to get me cut. I think they do bring in extra refs, though, to stand by. Yeah, ref ACL. That's not funny, Rob. Can you imagine refs get out there getting an ACL? If it's not Vinovich, I'm gonna feel bad about it. Oh, the Vinovich, I don't want an ACL. I want somebody to grab him and break his arm because that's what he used to make them calls during that Super Bowl that would have silenced these comedians forever. We also have to think about that catch George Kittle made in the first quarter or the first half, and they called it back because he extended his arm. Bill Vinovich crew. That would have put us right up against the goal line. Who is this? Look at this dude, man. That's a big running back. All game long. The Chiefs' offensive line wasn't all that. But if you allow them to grab our defensive lineman and choke them down to the ground, well, now they're going to be all that. And they did that all game long. The refs never cared. I didn't say anything. What's that flag about? Oh, kickball is having a good time, huh? Yeah. It's okay. And by the way, we didn't forget about that. You know the Rams, the Shams, and you was talking major poo poo after that game, right? Oh, you better bring your 2 or 3 belts to Australia. Taking advantage of teams while all the people out bragging about it afterward. You guys got no soul. I wouldn't have bragged about that. Now, if you'd have beat our ass at full strength, which never ever happens, then you got a right to talk trash. But you beat us with it. Pretty much every guy, the top guys on the team all out, and they thought they did something. That's how pathetic you guys are. You're so happy you get away with that, regardless of the circumstances. You're just so happy. You never catch a 49. If you guys were depleted and beat up, we'd have said, well, I mean, we knew we were going to win the game before it started, so it's not a big deal. But the Rams, wow, we beat the 49ers. Oh, my God, we're so good. We're so bad. What happened in the playoffs? Well, we got our ass kicked. That was supposed to be your Super Bowl, right? Oh, no. Remains just 2. Hey, who is this running back? Kyle. Oh, that's the guy Zamir White. He's with us? Hey, Kyle, you know what? What are you going to do with him? Oh, you got to keep him on the practice squad. I can see right now, he's a natural. He's one of those guys. Oh, ACL injuries and stuff like that. 5'11", 227, no wonder. He's a load. And went to Georgia. You know, I used to be pretty like, biased SEC, Georgia or Bama. And then we got a couple of Bama players that we had to put back. But, we are running the ball, though, ain't we? Herbert and White are big, too. White was 227. What's this guy? He's got to be at least the same. You just can't bring him down right away. Second and 5. Yeah, don't let Adrian get him in trouble. Run the ball some more. Jacob, go ahead, Jake. Jacob. Jacob's still out here working. Well, I just realized you can't leave. You can't leave. I mean, Adrian's got to have some talent out there. Who's down on the ground? Oh no. Oh, he's up. King Ball, we got beat bad by the Titans. When? You talking about last week's preseason? Well, I know he's a Rams fan. They take every game. I'm not anybody taking this preseason game serious. They take every game serious as if there's a program. The offensive and defensive coordinator stayed up all night planning. Rams fans are the most shallow-minded football fans in the league. With King Rudy, man, fam, it was a few years ago. The playoffs had already been determined, and we beat up the Shams the first half as per usual, and they came up and got us in the second half. Rudy was celebrating like it was the Super Bowl. I said, this is the thing. I should feel sorry for you guys, but I mean, I can't do it. It's just pathetic. So if we beat you guys, what, twice in a row? Yeah, doesn't it? A Big Pleasance finally got hurt. That makes sense. Jesus. Philly Cowboy. Cowboys are winning the East. Hey, Philly, you know what? Yeah, I am curious, though, as to what Washington's going to look like this year. Nikita says, Cowgirl so soft. Came from the small bus. look at Nikita laying it on. I like that. Philly Cats getting thin at offensive tackle. That offensive line, not only that, filthy casual, get thin, and the ones that are going out there are already not that good anyway. They're not helping. 2.5 inches higher than it was at the combine. What the hell was wrong with him that day? 2.5 inches is substantial. These kids are pretty interesting this year. Last year they were running the same one over and over. Hey, who's this guy Boston, man? Is it anybody? What teams does he play for? No, Lugo, no, that's no, no, no. He was. That's not our best left guard. And Lugo, you're not going to see our best of anything out there now. The competition between Colby, uh, Willis, and Jones. Pleasance is, Pleasance ain't no worse than Colby though. Colby's getting worse. Carver Willis, I'm thinking Carver Willis is going to win that job because you can actually teach guys to run block, but you can't really. He either can protect the quarterback or he's up. He's all right. The size of that dude. That's that dude that sits down for dinner and you see the whole chicken laying on his plate, not just pieces. You might as well run, Adrian. Okay. All right, Adrian. Redemption time, baby. Yeah, first and goal. Let's go. I want. God, poor guy. That pick was just ridiculous. You could have ran for about. You could have ran all the way to the goal line from there. Adrian, don't make a mistake here, man. Can you believe we're still in the third quarter? See, Adrian, that's a flag, ref. Where's the flag? Hey, Jim Everett, you see that play? That was a flag on that play. You didn't. You liked that one though, right? Because it was against us. No, no, no. I'm sorry. That was a damn good defensive play. Ooh, that was really good. That charge is perfect. Oh my God, perfect technique. Oh, I bumped in incidentally afterwards. You got Sincere back out there again. Sincere McCormick. We got running backs. I know. We're running this. They're running against the talents like they're running, but Sincere McCormick is. I was too busy making jokes about his name. He's not bad. No, I had the same problem in elementary school. Sometimes you can't take the child out, no matter how long he's on the planet. And where's Cruz Jr.? But is that him right there? Let me see what it is. Martinez. Oh, we got a flag. It took too long. Watch him throw a touchdown now. Hey, ref, that's not on the 49ers. That is the holding on the defense. Adrian, wait a minute, man. I think you can bring him half the distance to goal if the ref if he's right. Oh no, it's a motion thing. Oh, it's a formation. I love the way the cameras. As soon as something silly is called against the team, the camera goes right to the coach. So they zoom in on Kyle on that last call. If I was a coach, I'd be aware of the fact that they're doing that. Don't react because that's what they want. They get off on that. Martinez is having lots of troubles. He can't find anybody. Although you guys got to realize he's not working with anybody. Uh-oh. May have got interference call, Adrian. Bring it back. Half to this is the goal. Now Harbs, his camera zooms in on Harbs so he can look pissed and say things to his player as he comes back to the sideline. You're cut, right? I just run the ball then. Stop clowning around, guys. You're not going to pass into that. They got that covered. Maybe touchdown, touchdown, Touchdown. Ah, no. Kids had no flag on it either. Oh, God. Oh, I love a touchdown. It doesn't matter if it's preseason or not. Just give me the TDs. What do we got now? We got 37? You guys just shedding people trying to tackle him. Oh, no, we got 26. We're still in. It's only the third quarter. These quarters, do they seem longer than last year? The third quarter's got plenty of time left in it. The 49ers get the ball back again. Look, that 49er fan taunting them Charger fans sitting behind him. We just go in and bully fans. We look bored. You know, they was just beating our ass in practice yesterday. And I was worried about that today. So I said, oh, man, they're going to. Yeah, Cruz ain't good. You know, let Cruz he'll be good. He'll get there. King Ball, but I like I say, you mentioned those 30 years, but you've had 30 years to catch up as well. So I don't know who should be more embarrassed, you or me. But from where I sit, since I got the most trophies and you don't, I think you ought to be the most embarrassed. How many years do you need to catch up? You need 30 more? Okay, we'll wait. I got to tell you, though, in the next 30 years, the 49ers are guaranteed going to win another Super Bowl. And then, even if you're 12 years old, you will never in your lifetime see the day when your raggedy Shams team catches up. You're always going to be that guy in the back yelling, "Hey, what? Security, yeah, escort him out." It's a Mandela effect. For you, King Baller, that's all you can say. Because otherwise, taking 30 years, giving you ample time to catch up, I don't blame you. I'd say that too. But from where I sit, like I say, 5-2, you lose. Nobody runs score about. And by the way, your people use that lame, ooh, your trophies are really outdated. They've expired. You wish. Fred, hey, tell me about Jacob Robinson, Fred. Let me see. Hey, Shams, you and your little two trophies. What are you going to do? I mean, what are we going to just lose you pieces of, you know what, upon getting six? Is that it? You know what, though? I really want to see what you say after that. How'd that be delightful? I'd be telling everybody, guys, what are we going to do now? We don't have any Shams. Oh, you haven't got a trophy in 30 years. All you guys have is a 30. All your trophies have expired. What are we going to do without that? Because I've grown to become amused by them. No, King Baller, you don't have to catch up. Nobody cares if you do or not. It doesn't matter. You're always still going to be small. Always. Forever. Oh. Hey, come on. Hey. Yeah, Johnny Hobbs. Yeah, we love to watch him too. And keep on. We don't need to. Uh, no matter what we do, you guys will still be. Hey, you know what, Ian? Where's Price? He should be out there now. Actually, Fred, you got to be in the booth when you get to a career, man. You're gonna be one of them guys because you roll with that. Look at that. Look at he just rolls with that rhetoric. Fred Warner will also make a great coach though, because you know what, boy, Adrian, that's almost a second pick, man. Who are you throwing to? Yeah, you know, Cruz. He's trying to get cut tonight. He hasn't played another week. Oh, wait, Robinson. Oh no, don't. You know what? This is what I'm saying. Don't beating the Rams in Oz and watching these ants and roaches running around here talking trash. Oh man, you know how much fun that's gonna be. And Rudy come up with all kind of reasons. Well, you know, if Puka wouldn't have got suspended, you guys wouldn't have had a chance. Okay, so in that case, can I tell you all the people I had missing this game, and then we'll just call it a day? No, no. Anytime the Rams, Rudy's believed down through the years, anytime the Rams lose to the 49ers, I don't know why, because how many years, we won 6 years and the Rams couldn't do anything with the 49ers but lose. And then all of a sudden they win a couple. They get by an CCG. And now it's as if, well, no, it's been always been even up. I don't think so. You guys were just straight up ass for the longest time. And all of a sudden you finally got over the hump of ownership. We'll have you back in tow soon, though. Rudy and Trent Baalke. It's a comparison. Same things like, oh, you know, the thing is, had it been different back in the 80s, and you guys wouldn't have had the advantage of no salary cap, uh, you know, and you can go out and buy a team. See, that's the things that burns you up when the Rams start talking like the 49ers drafted all those guys, right? And they act like the 49ers are just rolling around spending money on buying players. No, we had a good development program. We had good coaching. And we had Bill Walsh. Unfortunately, Bill Walsh didn't like Southern California, so he played with us. So, you know, that needs to get more respect. It doesn't. Oh, don't forget, too, the NFC West had not, they were still trying to figure out who's going to be in the NFC West and who's not, right? So Rudy says the competition level in NFC West was kind of weak, which let the 49ers dominate. Here's the thing. You didn't have to you couldn't just get away with winning the NFC West to win a Super Bowl. You had to play every team in the NFC. So what has that got to do with anything? This weak need excuses, one after another. They're excuses. They're not reasons. They're just cop-outs because you couldn't compete. You couldn't keep up. You just weren't good enough. Sorry. You're still not. Because we've been kicking your ass coming down these last 30 years. This is what the 49 Rams never talk about. We've been kicking your ass coming down this last 30 years. You got a 17-game winning streak in a row on your ass. When Shannon got there, he lost once or twice to you guys and didn't lose again until, 22, 21? And he came in at 14. So I don't know where you guys get off thinking that your 5 minutes of fame is enough to yell like, we bad. Y'all ain't bad. It's fun watching guys come up from the ranks, coming out of college, and seeing how good they're gonna be. You can almost make a judgment. You know what I really wonder though, fam? How did anybody not see Stetson, Deshaun? I almost said Stetson Bennett. How did anybody not see Deshaun Scribbling coming into the NFL and going to be a badass? And then yelled at the 49ers for reaching. How did they not see that? Scribbling clearly is a badass. And since I don't watch enough college football, I had to go by what everybody else said. So I didn't know what to think. I said, wow. People are all over us about Scribbling. They actually had me worried. This is my last year doing that, though, because other teams talk about how bad the 49ers picks are every year. It's been going on for a long time. At the end of the night, Howie Roseman, I'm not going to say anything about Howie, because he is badass when it comes to draft and free agency. But the rest of these people talking trash, they are not. And if that was the case, the 49ers wouldn't have had, over the last decade, one of the best rosters in the NFL. So, I don't know where they get off talking about the 49ers drafting ability. And we don't need to get the best players in the NFL in the first round either. Of course, that actually is one of our weak spots. First round picks. Woo! If I had it my way, we'd take all the first round picks and put them in the third, fourth, and fifth rounds. Because the 49ers are kill you in the third, fourth, and fifth round. And this time, now we're talking, hey, Stribbling's going to be something. You know what? Stribbling's going to be a good mark for Shanahan and Lynch, because that's an early pick. That's a second round pick that clearly is a standout. See, I told you Nixon Kell's back on the team. So I thought he got waived for a few minutes and nobody picked him up so he can stay in San Francisco. Oh yeah, well, yeah. Evans has got to be healthy. Stribbling's just go out there because they just can't cover him. Run, Adrian, just run. Thank you. Oh no, flag! God, I didn't. Oh, defensive holding. I did not imagine. Get on that boy yesterday. Oh, we tore him up. The 49ers are pumped. How many points? We got over 30-something points. My God. I didn't see the point. Hey, you know what? You're a good running. Boy, you are a good running quarterback, though. 33-9. Harbaugh's got to be livid. I mean, even if it is a preseason game, we weren't supposed to be approaching 40 points. I guess I gotta go find Rudy now. I don't want. Normally, you don't want to drop down to his level. But this game's like, hey Rudy, man, you want to talk about? See, here's the thing, Rudy. Don't come close to losing or lose. your game here. You guys played a couple of days, right? Shams. Don't come close to losing. I'm going to go down to the same stupid level as you like to do, saying the dumbest things in the world about a preseason game. And you guys deserve that crap. Silly asses. Ohio State Pro Day. Oh, I tell you, man, the Giants, I think they're going to be competitive this year, fam. They've been building. Would you watch a team quietly building for about 3 or 4 years, and Scadaboo's back? I got a kick out of Scadaboo. Somebody said the other day, how about tell them, listen, I want you to change your style just a little bit. Instead of running through people, I want you to run around them. Scadaboo's funny. Scadaboo says, yeah, well, I guess I can adjust. Scadaboo, because I wanted Scadaboo. I said, man, we need Scadaboo. Scadaboo, he can learn from McCaffrey. He needs a few more moves. Scadaboo, that's why he got hurt, though. You can't be running through people in the NFL for 17 weeks. That's just not going to that's not going to last. You need to have some moves. Hey, as a matter of fact, Adrian, when you run in the end zone like that, you got to do the Dougie, man. You should have worked in that for today. Hobbs, you got a lot of garbage to throw out at the end of the season, man. These guys are terrible. And the 49ers, I mean, you guys were okay last week, but you didn't look anything like this. I'm talking about going down to the third and fourth strings and guys that are trying out for the team. Guys look like, I mean, really, unless the Chargers are really just bad, and we got the ball. The helmet hit it. That was no peanut punch, though. Adrian, come on back, man. Come on back in, Adrian. Run another one in. Clowning him. No, don't do it. Don't put 40 points on him. Nick Martin, that was you. And we were talking badly about Nick Martin just a little while ago. Uh oh. Nick's good to see you getting all that work in because you can tell the pecking order. Nick's about the third or fourth string. Looks like Wallow's ahead of him too. Jacob Robinson. Yeah, no, him and Jacob Robinson were on the field at the same time, right? Because I'm glad these guys get a lot of work right now. They're gonna get some time, and I worry about Dre. Can he stay out there? Oh, Adrian! Oh my God! Ah, God! Oh, God! Ooh. That was Adrian, man. Oh my God, that was Adrian. That was good. That was good. Look at you. You read it right, and look at that pass. Oh, God. Tight spiral right on the money. You was out there getting just warmed up, huh? Oh, we put the 40 burger on him. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna tag my boy. Remember yesterday? We tore him up. I'm a quote to say that. You know what? Hey, bro. Boy, we tore you all up. And by the way, I was right about your quarterback. He was out there for a few minutes. You know, I refuse to talk about how good. Uh, Proctor, is that your sister? I love the GM. Blah blah blah. You want to be a Dolphin? You want to be a 49er? Can you imagine one of those kids sitting there weighing 320, 6'5", crying his eyes out? There he goes. Let it all out, big man. You're gonna be an NFL star. I want to join my team. But guys, remember I was telling you guys I want Proctor? I knew I did. And then he sent you to Miami. It could have been worse. It could have been Cleveland. You know, Cleveland eventually is going to win something. Alex Robinson said it's too late. It's already 40. Yeah, 30 long. I love it. It keeps saying that, King Baller. 30 long years. And you're still like chewing gum under the 49ers cleats. You're still there. You didn't move. You went nowhere. And you've had 5 more years since. You're finally one. You're still. Huh? Huh? 30 years. You couldn't catch up. Actually, we were kicking your ass the entire time, but that's nothing. You could have got around us somehow and found your way, but no. 30 years and you're still below. We'll throw you some peanuts down or something later on. David Hodge. Kyle's pissed off. Hey, King B. Hey, King B. 70 years of existence. You guys are 70 years old. That's it. That's it. 70-year effort. That sucks. Hey, Prophet, did you think Kobe was okay tonight? Because see, what he does tonight is, although if he didn't do it in the first quarter, it doesn't. The Chargers are really, they don't have anything beyond the first quarter. Because the 49ers are just whipping them like stepchildren. In fact, honestly, I don't know if our second and third and fourth strings, well, I know our second string's good. I don't know if our third and fourth unit is this good. The Chargers got a problem. They ain't got any depth. God. I don't smooth. The 49ers are swarming. You know, Raheem, what did he do to him? Because they're playing some really solid ball. Even the third and fourth stringers look like they know what they're doing. They're not out there just flailing about. And Nick Martin, Nick, you running the show out there, ain't you? Look at you. You barking orders? Look at you. Run it, Nick. Running it. You guys are just a big Bethune. Fam, we got some dudes that Bethune Bethune hits like a man twice, well, at least a third of his size bigger than he is. Have you ever seen anybody knock Bethune back or anything like that? Bethune is strong. And I remember that last year when we was all laughing about that dude coming running down the field. He's running through everybody. All of a sudden, he looked like he hit a stone wall. It was Bethune. Oh, Luda finally made a play. You know, because Luda's getting cut. Or maybe he might get a chance to go to the practice squad. That's it. Get that hand in. There you go. Good technique. And Raheem is teaching you guys. You look good out here. Yeah. Good. Punt the ball again. Chargers, man, we got 10 minutes. Y'all look like, boy, you look like you quit. I know, Big Brick. That's what I'm thinking. Big, even Luder's making plays. It was a nice play, too. Fam, I don't know. We may not have to worry about Raheem Morris. He may not. He's got all he needs right now. I really wish, though, we could hurry up and get Michael back and give me a Nick Bosa between 90 and 95%. And I think that I ain't even worried about the offense. Wow. Mr. Block, guys. I don't know why Dart. You know, players got to know you don't bring your political beliefs to the microphone. God, you know that's going to get you in trouble. Yeah, Jen, that's all he's got. 30 years, guys. 30 years. I always told Rudy, man, you should be more embarrassed about that than anybody. And at 49erville, you guys had all that time to catch up, and you're still sucking back there, way back. Not just a little bit. If it was like 5-4 or something like that, maybe you guys could have something. But you guys won once, and that was kind of recently. That 2000 trophy doesn't count as a new trophy. Really, that's a modern day trophy. That's a modern day trophy in your imagination. That's not a modern day trophy. You got one. And you got that because the 49ers was hurt. Adrian's sitting there walking around. Look at how Adrian's walking around. I'm tired of kicking these guys' ass. Now, if I can kick your ass with this kind of ease, I mean, you know what? It's boring. Randy S. Suarez. Randia. Hey, Randy, is that Randia? Suarez. Hey, Randy, I like that burger, man, because I'm getting kind of hungry watching this game. Thanks, fam. But you know, Brian, the 49ers are not trying to run the score up. You get that close to the end zone, you know, what else can you do? They tried to give him a chance. I mean, Adrian was way out of line throwing that pass in the end zone, but running in and everything else. That's Kobe. He's still out on the field getting work in. Work hard, Kobe. We got 3 weeks for you to get better. Hey, we're down to 3 weeks, aren't we? We are down to 3 weeks. 49ers are leaving town and on their way to Oz in 2 weeks. 41 with 753. They can't stop scoring. Well, hey, what was the Raiders' final score? Patricia, I love the 49ers. Uh-oh. Ronaldo had a hamstring injury today? Oh. Well, he's out for the rest of the all preseason then. And Joni, is that you? I should have known. The 49er fans look like they're bored. Mom finally smiled. They don't know that on the camera. Dad saying I paid a lot of money for this shit. Hey. 49ers are winning. That's okay. Parking lot drove me nuts. I had to pay way more than I anticipated. I'm never coming down here again. Oh, Chargers play the Shams next week. Boy, I tell you, who's gonna be watching, don't you, Shams? Don't you? You guys get beat up by this team, we're gonna laugh our ass off. You just know that, don't you? And blame your boy Rudy. Rudy sets you guys up for these because Rudy talks all kind of smack before the fact, right? Rudy's running, oh, we're playing a Super Bowl in your house this year. That's right. There's nothing you can do about it. And then he had the unmitigated audacity. They come and say, oh, the camera's been on that couple for the long. I've never seen a camera stay on a couple or family that long. Dad finally smiled. The little boy's going to fall asleep. Rudy. People don't know what to do when the camera locks in on them. What do we do? Order a beer. Yeah. And then Rudy comes over after he got ran on the NFCCG. Ooh, look at that. They're going to be doing a Super Bowl in your house. Excuse me? Wasn't that your team out there trying to go to the Super Bowl? And yet you're going to give me grief? You just got endless BS, don't you? If I'm you, I'm a little sad about losing FCC. You come find me. They're going to go to Super Bowl in your house. Rudy's strange. I think he smokes a low grade of weed. That's what his problem is. Killed every brain cell in his head. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The people we're listening to now talking trash, they're never going to catch up. That's the funny thing about it. And I'm talking about if we all lived to be 150 years old, they'd still be behind. Dude, it's bad when your team is compared to the Browns. You got to root for the Browns at some time in the near future. Win a Super Bowl. And then we can say, hey, Rams, you guys are one game better. One bowl, you got one trophy more than the Browns. And both of you have been in the league about the same time. So I think the Rams started out as the Browns. That's a jump. No flag on that. Is that Bethune? Hey, Raheem, man, I like that play. I want to see that during the regular season. Don't show everybody this stuff. Raheem's got a plan. Look at that gap. Quarterback ran right to Bethune. Van Bethune's going to be a weapon this year. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, Bethune is actually going to be a legitimate weapon. He's quick. I mean, he's way quicker than he used to be. Fred got him right. Damn. That was a brilliant move by Bethune. He patiently waited for that hole to open and went and grabbed him a quarterback. See, we had that conversation the other day, and I said, somebody said, so Robert Saleh or Raheem Morris? And I tried to back out of the question because I said, listen, I haven't seen anything of Raheem Morris. I love Robert Saleh because we came up through the trenches and dirt. We went through a lot with him and finally got to the Super Bowl. And I got to choose Saleh, guys. Yeah. Smooth says Raheem Morris, man. And I said, Smooth. I said, Smooth. Why do you say that, man? Smooth broke it down. Smooth's right. Raheem Morris is the guy you want because he and Kyle are on the same level intellectually. Now, Robert Saleh is definitely brilliant. He is. But Raheem and Kyle are on that same savant level. You can tell. Because they both know as much about offense as they do defense. Either one of them, they can switch places. Because you look at this, and it's too bad on April Fool's Day, but we're not going to do this. You could actually have Raheem Morris run the offense for a week and have Kyle run the defense for a week. You probably will see a little lag off. And I know what you're saying. You can't get a team ready that fast. I wonder. Oh, come on, King Baller. You're getting boring now. You got nothing else but that? I mean, I understand that is all you have, but I mean, can't you think of anything else? That's not working. We're not. That doesn't bother anybody. I don't know. Niners are just drying up clock now. They're trying to. The clock won't go away. It's still got plenty of time. You see people in the stands, they're sitting there thinking, oh, you might as well have kept going, Martinez. And now you throw an interception. Does that count? Hey, why don't you just keep running? Look at you. Jeremy, how many? He did bring up the tapes. How many accounts does he have? Poor Adrian. He's trying to sit over there now, and the camera comes and gets him. Hey, you know what? We almost keep them at single digits. They're gonna have to score here soon because he ran out of bounds too soon. That's not a first down, bro. Well, I worked the third. I've been looking for you all day, man. I like you, man. You're comical, but a good ball player. Man, we got a lot of talent on this team. In 2 years, the 49ers are going to take over the NFC again. I can see this coming. We got a lot of talent. We just need offensive line now, but as far as offensive and defensive weapons, man, or offensive weapons, should I say? But we do need an offensive line. I mean, no, we do because Trent's leaving soon. Hopefully, Cruz will be ready by the time Trent leaves in a couple of seasons. But man, yeah, Retro Gaming. No matter what you see out there, it's Nick Martin. Nick is all. I said this last year in preseason. I said every time you look up 28's getting it's Nick Martin again. They time walking around that edge so quick, it looks like it would be offsides. I wonder if that's going to get called in the regular season. The refs are tired. They're not calling things. Clearly, that looked like it was offsides. Okay, well, at least that. Give me a score of when you guys finally beat us for the first time with that margin. Okay. He's going to rotate it back and forth 30 years, 41-6. Okay. Because, I mean, yeah, you guys don't have, there's not a lot you can say. And both things don't really hit a nerve. It's like I say, 30 years is more embarrassing for you guys than it is for us. We got the trophies, you don't. You know about Kyle? You can tell Kyle doesn't have a huge problem with picks because Jimmy used to throw them all the time. Because Kyle once said he doesn't want his quarterback to be a coward. But them picks that Adrian just threw, I think that probably pissed him off. Because the play was over, Adrian. Stop. He throws a pick. Guy's got that same head bob as Trey Lance when he comes on a corner. Yeah, Jimmy, your favorite guy, my boy Jimmy. I haven't seen you in a while. But the reason why Kyle liked him was he's no coward. An idiot sometimes, not a coward. I wonder which is worse, though. Who is this guy? Jimmy, we got a lot of these guys. Oh, man. Everybody knows their job. I don't remember the defense ever being Valdez getting to play in there. You know, Phil, I think we can stop worried about the defense. We're worried about people. Look at that. And the best guys aren't even out there today. All day. Oh, that's those kind of big. That's a big lineman. That dude Eason. That's the kind of lineman I like because I says, you know what? Why does our team always have small, svelte, streamlined linemen? I bet them dudes that got them arms that look like a woman's waist. But we never get those. We got two. They're gonna get cut though. Damn it. Hey, see chickens, 38 years. But you know what? They were in the AFC earlier. So 38 years to win a Super Bowl is not good. The Shams at 70 years old, nobody's got to let them get away with that. Especially the way they talk shit. No, you guys got no license to talk. David Hodge, I know I'm David. I'm trying not to jump to that conclusion because I don't want to get disappointed. But that defense looks like everybody seems well versed. Everybody seems to know exactly what they're doing. You know, talent wise, maybe a little less than the next guy, but they seem to all know what the plan is. How many times do we see guys out there pointing at each other because they made a mistake? That's none of that what we see with Raheem's defense. Yeah, that's off. That's definitely offsides. I'm looking at a highlight of the Chiefs versus Broncos. Here goes Knicks. Touchdown to the back of the end zone against the Chiefs. Hey, you know how much fun was watching the Chiefs get their ass kicked the last 2 or 3 years? And I imagine that's the teams like the Shams and Hawks are saying because we've been going through the same thing, right? But watching the Chiefs struggle for the last 2 or 3 years, although they would have said, "Who's that?" Nikita, was that you who said? And here's somebody in the chat said, "Wait, 8 rushes, 33 yards, 4 receptions, 46 yards. That's a 10 for Stribling." Kalen Black, 4.1 man yard average. I already counted that for you, Kalen. Man. See, and Rudy says, "Yeah, in a couple of years, Ty Simpson will be starting. You guys should probably be starting your rebuild by then." I love when this ignorant ass starts talking. Rudy, the rebuild's been on since last year. Remember when all those 49ers that have been meaning something to us left? Yeah, the rebuild had started already. So no, we're not going to. When Ty Simpson comes, there'll be plenty of people to kick his ass. Yes, please. Just run the ball, run the clock out. There you go. Nicola D'Antonio, yeah, these guys look like they know what they're doing, and they're in the lower level of the defense. So the guys above them definitely know more about this. These guys are well coached. Uh-oh, gave up a touchdown that time, though. It could have been. Is that still a live play? Yeah, the referee says so. I mean, now see that what you just saw there comes down to talent. Kyle's having a Kyle. You don't have to worry about that, Kyle. You're probably not going to keep him. Who did that? I mean, Kyle's pissed off because of the tackle. Strowman, you don't walk over. You go over there and you pounce on him. What are you doing? Peanut punching the ball, you dumbass. You're cut. Yeah, oh yeah. No, whatever you say to him is he deserves that. No brain farts in the middle of a game. That could have been a crucial situation. Gave up 17 points. Wait. Who we got spamming? Oh, spamming? Yeah, he doesn't have any more. King Baller, he's not real sharp. So he's going to say 30 years and no trophies, and they give you the score again of the one time in 20 years they beat us like that. Maybe 30 years, I don't know. But I can't remember the last time Rams beat the 49ers by that score. But he's only got a couple of things to say. So he's saying them over and over again because he has nothing else to offer. I guess you could call it spam, though. He said it the same over and over about 20 times. Well, the game's almost over anyway. Let him have his fun. Poor little thing. Yeah, Ellis, yeah. Yeah, I was talking about Trey earlier. Trey looked comfortable. As I said, Trey, you going around from one team to another. That'll never do for a young player like that. He needed to get somewhere where a coach can embrace his skills and work on that. And now Trey, he actually looks legit. I mean, he does look legit. Adrian, they made you come back out there again. We don't have any more quarterbacks, eh? You got 1 minute. Just run the ball out. Don't throw another pick, please. There you go. Take a knee. Why is Harbaugh limping? Hey, he got mad when and kicked something, probably. 41 points. I can't wait to go find that dude yesterday. Yeah, we tore him up. We tore him up. Yeah, y'all tore us up. And then got tore up the next day, didn't you? But LA Sixer believes Mendoza's about to cook Martinez. You know, Mendoza, the problem with Mendoza, that team, he needs some help around him. The Raiders are on a 2 or 3 year program. They gotta build that team. Fam, I'll tell you what. You know what I was just saying? Because I thought we were gonna have a lot to talk about after this game. There's nothing really. I'm gonna set up though anyway. Just come make it real quick if you got any comments, and we'll call it a day. Thank you for the contributions as always, appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe. We're gonna have a lot of fun this year, I guarantee it. Because the 49ers look legit. And think about this year starts out with handing the Rams their ass in Oz. That's going to be point number one. From there, we'll ride that momentum right on into the playoffs. And the 49ers, unlike the Shams and some of these other teams, if we get to the playoffs, we're going minimum to the NFCCG. Hey, I'm not making it up. I'm just telling you the truth. It is the truth. I'll see you in a few. Niners!